everyone in Spain plays Falco. But Trif is a very, very experienced player. He's been playing for like, I think at least 8 years at this point. And I think he's met like a Falco or two in his life. And it's actually not Ludwig's, it's DiLeva.
True.
Alright, so, well,
so
that information got switched regularly.
So, as we talked earlier about the pitch on Morph matchup, what pitch should I look for against a Falco? Instead of just hard punish because this is spaces and you just wreck him when you make him juggle. What are you looking for in neutral, for instance?
So there's like, I think basically there's two types of Falco players, right? Or let's call it three types. There's the one that always approaches with down air, and there's the ones that always approach with neutral air, and then there's PPMD who does both. So if the Falco actually, if it's like a down air approaching Falco, one really, really good thing that a lot of like of the good peaches do a lot more regularly these days is power shield down smash.
Okay.
Because you get out the down smash before Falco is going to be able to put out a shine, which is a very good countermeasure against shielding opponents. Oh, well, that was a quick second stock as well. So yeah, the power shield down smash is really good against like those aggressive approaches. And then if you wanna if you get a grab, you should get a solid punish off of any Falco, because not only is there chain grabs, but also if you get him up there and he lands on a platform, like on this stage it's very, very possible that he will land on one of the side platforms, then you can tech chase him on the platform, and especially on small stages, because Peach is that slow of a character, on small stages she benefits a lot more from the fact that this is possible for her.
True, true. I love the fact that like how Trif is floating also. Like just earlier when he was edge guarded, he took a blaster and then just float under the edge just to avoid those blasters. And when he's neutral, you see where he float right there?
Yeah.
Just in the middle, just in the center, just in case. Or oh no,
that was amazing.
Shot.
That was amazing.
So yeah, float just a bit above at the center for first avoiding the high blaster on the shot up, and then avoid the aerials that the Falco can do while approaching, and he's ready to just fall down on him and make the punish. And if he doesn't see the Falco as approaching, he's just like getting back on the ground and then go for an attack at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, back at the center. Trif is really different than Armada. He's really defensive Peach also. He's really good at micro spacing stuff, and look at that.
Okay, so he messed up the edge guard right there because he positioned himself before the Falco made the decision how to recover. He got the 4-stock anyway. He just put him to the other side of the stage and, you know, rinse and repeat. And got the edge guard this time around. So Trif with a 4-stock against DiLeva, who is sitting there with a very comfortable looking, what's it, like a sleeping bag?
I don't know, yeah, something like that.
Maybe he sleeps at the venue and this is a sleeping bag, you know, and he brings it with him anyway, so he thinks like it's a lot more comfortable this way.
Yeah, probably. So we're now on Pokemon Stadium. What do you think about that stage?
It's a very, very good stage if you're a campy Falco, because Peach has a very difficult time like catching up with Falco, running around and shooting lasers, you know, and it looks like DiLeva is trying to do that, but this overextension on the edge guard attempt right there by him could cost him the entire stock. Nope. Trif goes for a second up aerial, not recognizing that the percent is way too high to follow up on that. Now, try to go for a read there.
Oh, DiLeva time. Now you get this. Now we get the stage, and
power
as you
shield,
said,
yeah. He didn't go for the down smash. It could have worked, but he decided to go for the grab to get a safe conversion into an edge guard, and it worked out perfectly for him.
I know a thing also that work in PAL, that won't work in TSC though, but that work in PAL. It's like if you just wave dash back on the down air approach, if the Falco make an early down air, you'll get hit by the light move, okay? So you will be able to crouch cancel it and then make a punish.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is also something like Floaty can do against Falco that approach a lot on down airs.
Ooh, that was amazing by Trifasia. Dude, his punish game is like out of this world right now. Looking like a little bit like Armada, but you know, a little more green.
That's true, that's true. We talk about that with Armada, and he told me like, oh, okay, that happened. He told me like Trif, one of the pitch that he respected the most, because he told me like Peach is always like, Trif is always like getting inspired by what Armada is doing and try to get close to Armada punish game and playstyle.
Yeah, definitely. And also Trif and Armada had some like very amazing close Peach dittos, like where they basically both like tried to outcamp each other, and Armada like always prevailed, except for that one set when Armada played Sheik against him at Air 2, if I recall correctly, where Trif actually beat him playing secondaries.
That's true. That's true.
But you know, Trif, like one of the closer contenders to getting a set of Armada in Europe.
Yeah, I do agree. I do agree. Like Trif is definitely on the rising right now. Missed. Ooh, nice recovery.
Yeah, that straight up angle was very, very important for DiLeva to go up there, because Trif basically had to gamble on his edge guard right there, you know?
Yeah.
Because if he went out too much, then he would have been hit by the large hitbox of the up B.
Exactly.
And this hitbox is huge, and it hits like a truck.
Too bad. He had a take shot on that platform, and unfortunately didn't recall it right away. So now I need to get back. Nice play on the platform, but all those poor shell just lead Triphasia to those grab and take shots and Badiai!
Oh my god. Dude, the power shields were out of this world. He really deserved to take that stock, you know? Yeah. Like, with all the work he put into his timing and stuff, it was amazing. And now, after Triphasia beating the poor DiLeva guy, I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
But he got one stock, you know? So that's better than